What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to talk about the 2-year, $2.2 million extension the Boston Bruins gave Shawn Thornton. Um, Warranted it. I love Shawn. He plays the game right, plays the game hard. Not exactly not exactly Steven Stamkos, but plays the game right. And I think that's the most important thing with him. Plays hard. Fights. Was leading the NHL with 19 fight majors this year, and the offense really, like I said, he's not exactly Steven Stamkos. But 12 points on the year, 20 points last year. That's what you need. And I love the way he plays. I think he was an integral part in the Stanley Cup run last year with his physicality and tenacity. Opens up time and space for the guys out there. And that goal he had in the penalty shot this year against Winnipeg was unbelievable. He really plays the game hard, plays the game right. And I couldn't see him leaving Boston. The fans love him too much. He loves the city too much. And he exemplifies everything about being a Bruin. He drops the gloves. He gives you everything he has every night, and that's what you want to see. Lives in Charlestown, which is obviously a good thing. He fits that neighborhood perfectly, and I'm really happy that he's going to be in the fold for 2 more years. I think he's hard to. You can't dislike Shawn Thornton. He just really has an energy and charisma that resonates on his teammates. He really is a great human being and a good hockey player. I'd want to try. He's not the most skilled guy, but he makes up for it. I think that's probably the best thing about him is you don't have to be the most skilled guy to play in the National Hockey League, and he just proves that in Boston. As long as you play hard and play the game tough, play the game right, fans are gonna love you. And he just defines that. And that's why I love Thornton. But I wish he could score more because you really feel great when he puts one in. It's an amazing feeling. Because like I said, he's not a high scoring guy, but he's definitely a cult hero in Boston. That's for damn sure. The 2.2, it's his jersey number, 22. Wears it proudly every night, and the logo on the front's a hell of a lot more important than the name and number on the back ever will be with Thornton. I think that's one of the best things about him is he's a team first guy. And that's possible. That's the best thing about him. How many team enforcers can be double-digit point guys? And last year he scored 10 goals. Not too many. And I think that's the best thing about him. That fourth line is great. Soupy and Paille are up for new contracts. Hopefully they re-up both of them. I love the way that line plays. Paille's got some speed. Thornton's got the toughness, and Campbell's a great combination of both. Hopefully they stick together, and the Merlot line, as Jack Evans likes to refer to them. I think Thornton last year, during the playoffs when Sagan wasn't playing the first 2 rounds, kept him positive, and obviously it saved the season. The Tampa Bay series, Sagan had one of the greatest games in the history of the NHL postseason. The 4-point period to beat Tampa, and eventually won the Stanley Cup was pretty sick. So we'll see what happens. I'm really glad Shawn Thornton's back in the fold. Can't wait. Hopefully we see a lot of more brawls, a lot of hard hitting, tied on the jersey because it could get ugly tonight. Style hockey, and I love that. He's a Dropkick Murphys fan. He's been a Dropkick Murphys video, and I know he'll stay in Boston for the long haul because, like I said, he loves the city and exemplifies everything that's great about being a Boston Bruin, and the fans love him just as much as he loves the city. So that's all I gotta say. This was an episode of the Power Play with CJ on Shawn Thornton's 2-year contract extension. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later, guys.